Hi, welcome to the God Mobile Outreach training tutorials. You'll want to log in at godlovesonline.com/God login. Okay, and you want to use the user supplied username and password. Okay, and log in. Go ahead and click remember, depending on your browser. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is actually what I like to do is I keep one tab open for the front and I keep one tab open for the back. Okay, now your Fusion slider, you have sliders and slides. However, your slides have one slide each slider, and let me show you what these are. Fusion sliders. Okay, let's go ahead and open. Go ahead and log in here. For some reason it didn't. Should, because you're logged in the back office, it should have you logged in on the front. Let's just double check here. I don't know, maybe that's just the cache. Clear the cache here. This usually never happens. Alright, sorry about that. I had to clear my cache. So that the Fusion slider here has slides and for each slider. Okay, so you have this opening slider here is actually a Fusion slider. Let me show you how that works. Fusion slider. Let's go to edit sliders and edit slides. Okay. Okay. Oops. It's got to relog us back in here. And let's try that again. When I cleared my cache, it logged us out. But we can go ahead and log back in. Edit sliders and edit slides. Alright, Fusion sliders. So the slider on the home page is this slider here. If you edit it, you can see that you have certain settings here. This is just an overview. It's 100% of the window width, and it's actually, even though it says 400 pixels wide here, it is the full height of the screen. Okay, and it has a home slide is here. So this is the main slider settings, and under edit sliders, and then each slide has you can actually make multiple slides and put them on each slider. So the opening home page has one slide. Are you going to heaven? 2-question test reveals this answer. So let's look at that slide that is assigned to the home page slider. Okay. And you can see here that it has a video in the background. Okay, a YouTube video, and this is the video ID. Okay, it covers the full screen. It's muted, auto plays, it loops. We hid the controls. It says "Are you going to heaven?" as the heading, and then there's a caption that says 2-question test, and then down here is a button. The button links to the 2-question test, and it says take first test now. Okay, that text there. Okay, now also on the courses, let's go to the Basic Christianity course. We have a slider. Okay, Basic Christianity course slider, set up real similar, except it's not the full height of the screen, and it has a slide. Let's go back to slides. Basic Christianity course. Let's go ahead and edit that. And this slider has a video in the background. It has a heading and caption. Okay, the video is this number here. Okay, the caption or the heading is Basic Christianity course, and the caption is this text here with a line break on, so that print is underneath. Okay, so take a test has a similar one, and the donate also has one, and the donate is go ahead, look at that right fast, has this opening header text here with the picture of the cups up there. Okay, so this is just a general overview on what's what. Okay, next you have post. You don't have any posts, but if you wanted to create posts, this would be like blog posts or news articles, but it is available for you. Okay, it would be similar to pages. Okay, so let's go back and let's look at pages real quick. Alright. Alright, so we have our home page here, which let's just go ahead and go into our pages, and let's go all pages. Okay, hold down the control key to go to a new tab. We have 4 pages: the home page, the donate page, basic Christianity course, and 2 question tests. So let's go ahead and edit the home page. And the home page has an opening slider. Let's go look at that right fast. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so on the opening, you can see here there is the Fusion slider. Okay, Fusion slider. And the slider ID is home. You can edit that slider, edit slides here, or remove it. Okay, that would be this slide here. Okay, then next you have the About God Mobile section. Okay, let's scroll down. It says About. You would edit it here. If you wanted to change this text, change it here. Make sure it's on heading 2. Okay, and then you have the Go Into All the World text here, this text here, this image here, and this text here. If you wanted to change any of that text, you'd come in and change it here. Okay. Also notice I have line breaks that make it look even so that everything looks symmetrical across the middle section. Join our mailing list is there if you wanted to change that text, any of that text. You would change it here. Click the edit and change the text here. Notice that this is heading 3 and this is paragraph style. Okay, don't mess with the code block there. That's for your MailChimp. Okay, then you have Our Mission. Pretty simple. If you wanted to change the text there, okay, you would click the text icon. Because it's in white, you can't see it. You would only change the title here in between those brackets, those tabs, and the text here. Do not mess with any of the tabs. Okay, do not mess with any of the code. So click text. Now that's actually white text, so it shows up white because it's on a blue background. You're saying it's going to be the same thing with your vision. Okay. All right, fulfilling the Great Commission, that text, and then the text right next to it is that would be this. Oops. This section here. Okay. And your images here are in columns, 4 columns, and the images are here. If you wanted to change those out, you would click here, remove the image, and then upload a new image. Okay. Just go ahead and let's do one right fast. Click edit. You would remove the image, upload a new image. The media would come up. You would select the file and click upload, insert to page. But we're just actually going to go back and put the original that we were using, which I believe is this one. We're going to insert it. Actually, remove. We want the full size. Upload an image. I'm going to click this one. Okay. And we want to go full size. Okay. There we go. Click save. And you're good to go. Okay. There's a separator here to give space between the second row of images. Here's Our Vision. It's editable the same way. Remember, the text is white. It's got some yellow in there. You change that here. Do not change the tabs. Notice also there's a span that makes Send Our Teams yellow, and also a link here for the Contact Us. Okay. Don't edit any of that information. This is text edits only. You also have your upcoming events here, okay, which actually is going to be in a different video. This is just an overview, which is here, Our Vision. There's Our Vision, upcoming events. It's got 3 columns here. Okay, volunteers needed, call Tommy. Okay, that text is editable here. Click edit. Okay, here, remember it's heading 3. This is heading 2. This is heading 3. This is heading 3. Okay. Then we have our events tab, which actually shows 3 events, 3 columns, and it shows all categories. Okay. I wouldn't mess with any other settings. This is just a general overview We're just releasing you for minimal text edits. Okay, our beliefs. This comes down here. Mailing list, our beliefs, then contact forms. Okay, those contact forms are found on. Actually, let me go ahead and. Okay, those forms. If you wanted to change the emails to those forms, you would click forms. Here. Okay, we're talking about the forms down at the bottom. You have a contact us and a prayer request. If you wanted to change the, I'm sorry, you would go to contacts. Okay, contact forms here. Okay, and you would, this is the contact us form. You would edit. Okay, and you would change the email address that it's sent to here and here. Okay, make sure you leave the brackets. Okay, same thing with the prayer request form. Okay, so those are the forms right there. And let's go, the about us actually goes to each section on this page. Nothing needs to be changed there. Beliefs. Let's go into our basic Christianity course. Okay, under pages, you want to go to all pages. And here is the home page, which we just edited here. Or ran. So let's edit the basic Christianity course, which is this page. Okay. The each section, this is text edits only, but each section is actually wired and programmed to go to each section. So salvation, Bible, prayer, ordinances of the church. Okay. But to change some text in each one, hopefully it didn't log us out here. Sometimes we get logged out. Alright, let's edit it again. Okay. Alright. You have an opening slider, which is a basic Christianity course slider. Okay, it has one slide, which is the video that's up here at the top, okay, with this text in it. You have your sidebar here, which is actually a menu sidebar. Okay, and this is actually a menu. So if you wanted to change this menu, I would suggest calling us to do it, because each one of these is linked to a certain section on this page. So this is text edits only. Okay, but if you wanted to change some text on the opening course, you would come in here and change it here. I would be real careful of formatting and how you format it so that it looks okay, because you can mess it up quick. Okay, this would be the opening section. Then there's the menu anchor for salvation, menu anchor, salvation, and that menu anchor is actually what makes this salvation go to that section. Okay, but it's actually in the section above it, not in the container that contains it. It's a long story. So how do I need to be saved? Click edit, and here is the text. Okay, and so each section has text for that particular page. If you want new sections, new pages, I would contact us to do that, and then we can make sure that it's linked correctly to the right menu anchor, and that's done appropriately. Your training just includes minimal text edits. Okay, so that includes everything. Down here you have your PDF document here. Okay, that's included in the last section here, which is here. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so next, under pages, let's go to the 2-question test. Okay, close out that one, close out that one. Two question text. Sorry, 2-question test. Has an opening slider. Let's go ahead and view it. And It has an opening slider, and within it, it contains the code from the form, the gravity form. So we have here this the opening slider, and then we have a gravity form ID number 2. So let's go to forms. Okay, gravity form number 2. That would be this one here. This was the new one. This was the old one that I did, but this is ID number 2. This is the one that you want. Edit. Okay. Let's say, for example, you wanted to change some of this text or add questions or add boxes. This is the first page, and you would click it. And if you wanted to add items, you could add them here. Then you go down to the second page, and here is your check boxes. Okay, you can add a new one like that, and then just fill it in or subtract it. Then on your next page, if you wanted to change or edit the text here, you would double click this box here, scroll down, and notice the formatting. I have paragraph tags, okay, and then it ends in a paragraph tag, starts in a paragraph tag, ends in a paragraph tag, and that gives it a new line. On the next section, I opened up with an H3 tag, which is a heading tag, put a line break, and so if you really want this edited fast and you want it done easy, unless you're just making quick sentence changes, and you want to have it formatted, contact me. It could be done instantly, or contact us, and then it's done. Okay, so that's for text edits on the page, the 2-question test. Okay, let's go to edit on the donate. All right, donate has an opening slider, as we saw before. Let's go ahead and click donate. It has the cups. Down here it has, yes, I'd like to donate any amount, donate any dollar amount. Okay, which is text. Let's go ahead and edit that text. Okay, and notice it has this fusion button. Here is the PayPal link for the first one button, and then let's scroll down, and here is the PayPal link for the second button. Okay, if you were to edit that link, do not mess with the quotes. Make sure the quotes are there, and you just replace the link itself. And any text, obviously, you can edit here. Be careful of formatting. Remember, this has H3. This is H3, and this is just paragraph. Okay, click save. All right, now under our appearance, we have our menus. Okay, if you wanted to create a new page, you could add a new page, but I would suggest having us edit or add new pages. But the menu items, if you wanted to change what they say, the text here, you have your courses here. Okay, prayer requests. There's 2 menus. There's a basic Christianity menu, which is on the sidebar of the basic Christianity course, and then you have your main menu here. Click select, and if you wanted to change any text there or spelling, or you would come in here and click the link and change the label there. Vision. What if you wanted to say our vision? The only thing I would say is if you started making any menu edit changes, just remember that you can only make them so big because they'll start folding over and it won't look right on your design. See how this actually goes right here? It actually turns into a mobile menu right before it gets to the logo, and it switches over to the mobile menu for your tablets and for your iPhones, tablets, and phones. Okay. All right. Here's your users. You can add a user to do edits, but I would suggest only having you do it. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna have that user deleted here. Actually, you can edit. You can only edit yours, which is good. Okay, good. And the master admin has to be the one who makes the other edits. Okay. So that's it. But you can update your own profile, change your own password to your account there. Okay. Media here. If you want to change your password, you can change it down here and you generate a new password. Okay. You can also see the users on the account. Okay. The media is really just your images that you upload. there. Okay. And so this concludes how to make basic text edits on your website, on any of the pages, and we'll follow up with an events video separately to show you how to create events on your page, so that on your home page you get, let's go look at those events right fast. Okay, under the events here, upcoming events, so that you you can edit these and that these show up appropriately on your page. Okay, thanks and have a blessed day.